Hey, everybody, it's me, Jake from Jakin.Off, dude. And,
Does this not work?
No, this is good.
Is
I
this
actually
good?
think this is going to get us a lot of views.
That's
I'm
right.
surprised that you're okay with this. Yeah, dude, we might fucking get...
They're not even going to be listening to what you're saying right now. They're
dude,
like, whoa.
Looking at your fucking...
Is it as Gucci as it was earlier?
Dude, it looks like you have like a fucking line in your taint. Like it's crazy. I can see it from here, and I'm looking at the side of the screen. Dude, this is like what's that lady from Basic Instinct that they like? Jamie Lee Curtis is not the lady whose pussy is in Basic Instinct.
Was that Susan Sarandon?
No,
that was Bette Midler, right?
No,
it wasn't Michelle Pfeiffer. I know who you're talking about. It was Sharon Stone.
Sharon Stone.
It was Sharon Stone.
Yeah, dude. Which I think they did that to her.
That's
my
right.
girlfriend was telling me that they did that to
Oliver
her without
Stone.
her knowing. Yeah, kind of fucked up. Anyways, that's not what this podcast is about at all. It's just what Pat was doing was reminding me of Basic Instinct.
Yeah, dude, I'm popping my...
If you're listening to this, you gotta watch it.
This is the equivalent of popping your pussy for Wayne Knight and Michael Douglas.
Okay, yeah, this podcast, we talk about Jeffrey Epstein. We talk about Jeffrey Epstein's new emails that dropped, and we cushion it. We cushion it with some shit about Jesus and and Pat's on the episode. But you already knew. But you already knew that.
Yeah.
You already knew that.
Yeah, I already know.
You already saw that thing. That gyat. Follow Pat. Links to Pat's socials in the description of the podcast. Check out Pizza Bar. Next show's on the 19th. That's a week from today. So, link in the comments. Get your tickets. Pizza. It's a Little Caesars. It's a great episode. You guys are gonna love it. As always, follow this podcast at J.O.Pod. Send anything at all to Jakin.Off.Podcast@gmail.com. I'll look at it at least once. If you're watching on YouTube, subscribe. We do this every week. So, anyways, that is the end of the intro. I hope you have a good listen to the episode and enjoy the episode.
Oh, won't you take off with me? Oh, I know it's your fantasy. Oh, won't you take off with me? Yeah, we're taking off every week.
It's always 9 o'clock somewhere, 10 o'clock somewhere. That's Brett's motto. It's 10 o'clock somewhere.
I'm late for work.
You ever been to a Margaritaville?
Shirley.
Yeah.
Shirley.
There. Whoa, dude, I like the sound of that.
Is that right?
Sounds good.
You like
That
what
sounds
you're hearing?
good.
Buddy, this is the
That
new
sounds
me.
good.
I talk directly
like the
into
sound of that.
microphones. Blah, 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 blah,
Well,
blah,
dude,
blah.
we're gonna have a nice little time. Brett, we're gonna go out of order from what this originally was. I have it all in my head, so you'll be looking at the titles probably more closely to this. Dude, you're our Epstein guy.
That's
You're
right.
Our Epstein. It's Epstein o'clock. We got a lot of emails to talk about.
Let's do
Which
it.
we're going to get to that. We're going to get to that eventually. I have some things to whet our appetite first.
Ooh.
One of the deals that I'm trying to do is I'm trying to like do more like cushioning of like, when we talk about like, evil pedophile conspiracies where people are, controlling the levers of power and like this kind of thing. And it's all
Sure.
like, I find it sort of depressing and I want to mix in like, just some lighthearted
Let's have some
sort
fun.
of goofs in
There's
there
no reason
that are unrelated things to.
There's
to
no
give
reason
us,
that multinational, high-level pedophile rings can't be fun.
yes
for the whole family.
There's the fun that we're going to be having is actually it's unrelated to that. It's to take a little break.
We can make it about that.
We can have it a little break. I mean,
I can work a pedophile bit into these somehow. I'm sure.
You know what? I bet that you can.
Come on,
Actually, now that I think about it,
try me.
Now that
Try me.
I bet that you can. You know what? Okay, let's try him. Let's just go ahead and roll right into the first thing.
Yep.
This is just a fun video that I've had saved for a long time, and I've kind of been waiting on the perfect time to use it.
And so you waited until someone who had to fill in 8 hours before the podcast?
Yes.
You had to play for someone else?
I've been trying to show this video for a week now.
Oh, okay, I see.
We've just had some issues with guests like getting sick and stuff like that.
Sure.
Not to do too much inside baseball for the audience at home.
No.
But people get sick sometimes.
Hey, folks love baseball.
Folks
okay?
love baseball.
And that's what exploded the ball game.
And that's when the ball game exploded.
That was just for us. You guys weren't here 20 minutes ago.
What's it called when you do a callback to something that the audience isn't aware of? Just a reference they don't get.
An inside the park joke.
An inside the park joke.
How about that? Dude, we're doing baseball.
Woo!
We're doing pedophile stuff. We're talking
Street.
about local comics being sick.
Hey, that's a walk. That's 4 balls. That's a walk. But yeah, dude, this first video.
What do you got on deck?
Is this is a lady that is painting for Jesus. It's gonna be listed as number 1 on there, Brett.
Okay.
And dude, I love this video. We're gonna want to make sure, Brett, that this one we pause frequently, just because there's a lot of music in this that will definitely get us copyrighted.
Pause.
If we, yeah, dude, get the claws out. We're gonna rip this bitch to shreds. But this is a lady who's painting for Jesus Christ. It's what is it, Lori Fitzpatrick? Isn't that her name? It says it up there at the top, I think. Lori Fitzpatrick. Lori_Fitzpatrick.
Part of her name is part of my name.
Bree Fitzpatrick.
Bree Fitzpatrick.
Bree.
Yeah. Bree Fitzpatrick. Lori. She's a white devil. She's a fucking white devil. Go ahead, Brett. Roll the clip. She's just painting the word Jesus. You can turn it down a little bit, Brett. This one's not super important to hear. It's just Jesus music.
That's
Jesus
just the
with a
word
heart.
Jesus.
But dude, cross. Okay. We're getting it.
Yeah.
Dude, somebody would pay hundreds of thousands of dollars for that until now.
Yeah, now it's garbage.
She's dancing super hard and just like...
Oh, we got a regular...
She's like bending, dude. She bends over backwards.
We got a goddamn... Dancing and painting to fucking, what is it, Michael Jackson Pollock?
Whoa!
She's like dancing in the way that only someone who like took a couple ballet classes.
I believe the Holy Spirit is moving through her in this. I do think that if the Holy Spirit was moving through somebody, that's how I imagine it would look.
Yeah, I mean, if it's
I'll give her that. I'll give you that, Bree.
Yeah, I mean, if it's not the Holy Spirit, it's maybe like early onset cerebral palsy or something.
Yeah, dude. There's something unsettling about how like everything, like she's wearing a white dress. There's white curtains. It's like, the canvas at this point in the painting is like very white. It just says the word Jesus on it, and even the paint color that she's using is like
like a clay,
like a white man's
red.
like a beach bum skin tone.
This I get very much like the vibes of like, you ever go to like one of those like outdoor weddings where like you look around and they're like, oh, it's all white people here. And no open bar.
Yeah, dude.
Spooky stuff.
I was kind of shocked when she started painting over the word Jesus.
Yeah,
because I'm thinking that doesn't fit with what your vibe is,
Yeah,
but here's the thing.
Did you consider that Jesus is with you everywhere you go? You can never truly paint over the name of the Lord.
You know what, Pat? I think that we're going to get into what this artwork becomes. And maybe there's a little bit of truth to what you're saying. Let's just keep it rolling, Brett. I just wanted to stop and look at this fucking back bend, bro. She fucking bends crazy backwards.
I can do that. That part I can't do. I haven't
And
touched
now
my
she's
feet
listening
in
to
years.
different. She's ripping up the Bible. And there's like Florida Georgia Line Jesus music. Hold on, Brett. Pause it. Go back, dude. It's like literally like
Seek first his
it's
kingdom.
like Jesus like country rap that's playing in this part where she's got all the Bible pages on there. Turn it up a little bit. Right here. Just play it from there. What is that?
Wait, is that Chance the Rapper actually?
Is that
That actually might be a Chance the Rapper song.
No.
I can't hear the
dude.
voice super clearly.
Oh, I don't think it's Chance the Rapper. If you're saying that that's Chance the Rapper rapping, that's gonna be too loud, dude.
Let me hear it again. Dude, that might be
Right
fucking
there.
Chance.
I don't think.
It may not be Chance the Rapper, but if you told me it was, I'd be like, yeah, dude.
Well, dude, honestly,
For
that's
sure.
I mean, that would be disappointing if that. Hey, if you're listening to this, is that Chance the Rapper? Somebody let us know.
And Chance the Rapper, if you're listening to this, why you make music like that?
Chance, why do you sound like Florida Georgia Line? No, wait, Brett, leave that up, because we got the final finished product, which is a page full. It's like a canvas with Bible pages everywhere, and it says, "Seek first His kingdom." And yeah, dude, all that for this.
Do you think she like strategically pulled like certain Bible pages? And if so, do you think it was like her favorite verses and pages and stuff? Or do you think she did like less important ones because she didn't want to waste the good ones?
Maybe she did her favorite ones. If it would be, it would make sense if she did her favorite ones, but also, you know,
Her knees have got to hurt.
I know her knees, dude, her back,
Yeah.
and she's just flicking paint. I feel like the white dress thing is like, you know, you just got to be okay with ruining a white dress.
I was gonna say, well, she's got nothing on it.
Yeah,
From what I can tell, and that's
think
honestly
it's
that's
just
a
'cause-
miracle. That
well,
might be a miracle.
I think maybe it's potentially also because we're kind of far away from her. She's using like very like neutral colors to begin with, so I bet that there's a
Sure.
bunch of little speckles
Mm-hmm.
of paint because you can see it all over the floor. Like, there's no way that she's not getting
She's only using
at
like
least some paint.
all the paint colors she's using is just like skin tones of like the people who are allowed in her church.
yeah.
And honestly, that first one might be a little over the line.
Yeah. That's why she covered it up.
She
She was like, "Wait, I don't want people to get the wrong idea." Yeah, if we leave this, then a Mexican guy might come.
She did the first one, and she was like, the first color is gonna be the color people think Jesus was. The second one is the one he actually was. Jesus was
Yeah, dude.
Irish.
Think about it. Does Mary sound like a Middle Eastern name?
Mary.
Mary, you are pregnant with Jesus, dude. Have you ever played? There's Assassin's Creed did like a Greek. The
I
one
never
where you're
played
in
that
Greece, and but it's probably the same for all of them.
Uh-huh.
I haven't played like very many of the other ones, but it's like this guy is like the guards will be chasing you, and they'll be like, "Somebody find him! When you see him, I want to be the first to know." I can do their voice really well.
Yeah.
Anyways, if you had played that, you would know that I could do their voice really well. All right, that's the Jesus lady, dude. And, you know.
I'm glad we did this.
Yeah, it's just a fun little. She's a goofball. She's just like a silly.
She's a hoot and a holler.
A silly freaking goose.
That's right.
And we're gonna go ahead and dive right in to the meat, the big meat of the big meat. Okay, dude, I actually probably shouldn't be saying that when I'm talking about.
No.
When I'm talking about Jeffrey Epstein.
Let's get meaty. I'm hungry, dude. Lather some A1 on this shit. I want to dive in.
I'll do that for you. Brett, go ahead and pull up the. This is going to be our big.
Hey, Brett, throw
the
a little
website.
salt and pepper on that thing.
This is where we want to watch the website.
Sure.
So, or we want to look at the web, Brett. Brett, pull up the web. We got the Epstein emails. This is like a good compilation of them that I found. Can you put that so that I can see it, Brett? Yeah. This is just 17 of the. They released like 3 million. They released like 3 million emails. It's kind of like an insane amount of emails that they have. And you can click on the individual images and it should like bring up a zoomed in image of them. Like try clicking on one of them. And then now you should be able to like zoom in better. Like so this is like a long ass one.
Sure.
This is the one where he convinces or he's like trying to blackmail fucking Bill Gates.
Is that right?
So
why? What did he do?
So Bill Gates contracted an STI.
Okay.
And because he was hanging out with Jeffrey Epstein, he's
Sure.
participating. Clearly, I think that it's
You're telling me these guys weren't using protection?
Pat, if you can believe it, I don't think that anything exists to protect them from the evil that they are rotting on their own souls, as well as the rest of society.
It seems like there is a whole federal government protecting these guys.
But I mean, like ultimately, like there's no condom that can stop them from contracting. You know, I would believe, dude. I would believe that Bill Gates, like the STI that he had actually sprung forth from like the evil and twisted nature of his DNA.
It started in the brain and the heart, and it worked its way down.
Dude, but go back to that, Brett. We were just about to talk about it. Yeah. He contracted an STI, and he was planning on or toying with the idea of he had received like some medical care and some medication, and he was going to try to secretly give his now ex-wife Melinda Gates STI, like gonorrhea medication, without her knowing.
Sure.
And Jeffrey Epstein brings that up in this email as to do blackmail. Like he's trying to blackmail Bill Gates.
I'll
lightly.
tell your wife that you spiked her.
Yeah, let's see. We can find it on here. It says somewhere, I confessed to Melinda, kind of down here in the middle. If the shoe was on the other foot, I would have said, Boris, this is not your fault. I confessed to Melinda. You didn't. It was in a moment of weakness, and I will do anything within my power to make it right for you. So he's kind of like, because Jeffrey Epstein is sending this, and he's like, sort of trying to plead with Bill Gates to like still be his pal and like his guy, and being like, oh come on, like, but at the same time he's also being like, don't forget I know about that you fucking like, you know. And I don't know, this one I thought was like maybe the most interesting one out of all of them. And I saw an interview with Melinda Gates on NPR. I didn't clip it just because it's she doesn't say much about it, which, you know, I'm
like recent, like from this last week.
Yeah, from this last week.
No
she
shit.
was I think it was Rachel Martin from NPR. I also think the other thing about an NPR interview is like, you know, it's NPR. Like they're not fucking
It's boring.
They're like, well, if we push too hard, then nobody will want to give us money because they're doing that out of their own free will. Nobody's gonna donate their car to NPR anymore, or whatever the fuck, dude. They're always like, do you have a property that you want to get a tax break for?
No.
Donate it to NPR. I'm like, who's doing this? This is crazy.
We'll fuck up the Tiny Desk
But
concerts.
yeah. Where is Florida Georgia Line going to do their new song about Jesus? if we don't have tiny desks. No, it's just it's an interesting sort of dynamic and like window into I think sort of how this guy like operated, and yeah, it's weird. It's like these emails, and obviously there's like some of them that are redacted. One of the things I was talking with Evan and Casey about, dear friends of the pod, Evan and Casey, is they were trying to figure out, there's one of them that was about a comedian. Or it was a comedian that was emailing Jeffrey Epstein, and it's Bobby Slayton.
It's Bobby Slayton. That's what I saw.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, comedian Bobby Slayton.
How did they conclude that?
Dude, look it up. You can actually, I mean, now that we can Google stuff, go ahead and Google Bobby Slayton, Jeffrey Epstein. Because it's, he was like sending an email about like, hey, I'm going to be in New York in a couple weeks, and my wife just died, but I got this fucking like what is the term that he uses? Emotional support lady coming in. I don't know what this is. Oh, comedian called Upstate New York Comedy. Yeah, this is
which upstate city?
Rochester,
probably. Yeah, Rochester's okay. I mean, of all the upstate cities, Rochester's not bottom of the barrel. My whole family's from Syracuse, so I'm wondering if he's talking shit on Syracuse. Which fair.
Who cares, dude? What we really care about is why was he hanging out with Jeffrey Epstein? Pat's like, well, wait, which upstate New York City?
He's not talking about Cuse, is he? Oh. Home of the Carmelo Anthony Athletic Center.
Bobby Slayton hung out with Epstein and Woody Allen. Yeah, dude. The Woody Allen stuff is crazy, too.
Crazy that this guy's in the Epstein files, and when you Google his name right now, the first link that comes up is not about that.
Yeah. It's the first thing is about him talking about upstate New York. The second thing is from the Hindustan Times.
To be fair, the
website we're on, the Hindustan Times.
To be fair, most cities in upstate New York overall are worse than what happened on those islands.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen Buffalo up close.
Go back to these emails, dude. Let's see. It might even be in this list. But yeah, the Bill Gates thing, we can be done talking about that. They interviewed Melinda Gates, and she just barely said shit about it. But it's also kind of one of those things where it's like, what's she gonna say? She's like, my husband almost drugged me with STI meds. You know,
codes
for
dot
sex.
for sex.
What's up with pizza and Bubba? Yeah, pizza and Bubba, dude. We're still wondering about that.
Dude, we're so far past Bubba.
Dude,
it's insane. I haven't heard anyone talking about the Bubba thing in like
fast.
Since we did the last episode of this. I don't think I've heard.
Dude,
anyone
Bubba's old news.
Bubba is old news.
Nobody cares who Donald Trump is blowing anymore. Dude, there's one of these that we'll get to eventually, I'm sure, where they talk about buying a bunch of baby food for Donald Trump, like $10,000 worth of baby food or something. Like, it's crazy, dude. And you don't know. It's like, dude, these people are so crazy. It's like, you don't know if they're a joke. Yeah, this is the original Bubba thing where he goes, what's your boy Donald up to now? Yeah, this is his brother. All good, Bannon with me. And then he's like, ask him if Putin's got the clips of him blowing Bubba.
Yeah.
You can scroll down a little bit, Brett. Dude, yeah, there it is. Very low quality. This is better than a Chinese cookie. See attached. Let's go for pizza and grape soda again. No one else can understand. Yeah. Banning the bomb thrower, dude. He like fucking.
Why are they talking like it's a fucking like Nickelodeon show? Let's
I
go
know,
for pizza and grape soda. Get some Chinese cookies.
Dude, they think that they're using like code. Look at this fucking.
They're talking like Kel.
It's crazy. Like Steve Bannon and Jeffrey Epstein being friends and like hanging out together all the time.
Yeah.
This seems like this is what I don't understand. This is the part of it that I don't understand. Is after reading these emails and like seeing the way that these people talk to each other and like the kind of stuff that they're like doing, and I can't imagine being like, oh yeah, those are the cool guys. You know what I mean? I'm like, dude, if I was a billionaire and they're like, hey, do you want to come to my private island with Steve Bannon? I'd be like, no, dude. Steve Bannon's a maniac. Like, why would I want to do that? You know? And it's just it's so bizarre to me how they kept this going for so long. And that's what I think like really lends itself to the idea that this, and what you were saying, right, is like the very powerful governments that were protecting them. Because otherwise it's like, dude, there's no way that one of these fucking dorks wouldn't have fucking blown the lid off of this thing. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's so like, they suck. All these guys suck. The thing, bad.
And this might be like a tired point, but like the last 10 years, or like really like in like 2016, like the whole like campaign that like they ran on was like, we're gonna drain the swamp in DC.
Yeah.
And now the swamp, we have like physical evidence
the
that
tides are rising.
The swamp is all pedophiles. And it's like, damn, dude, get the old swamp.
Yeah. And they are the swamp. Like they're in the swamp.
I mean, it's all swampy, dude. There's muck and sludge everywhere.
Like, by drain the swamp, we mean we're gonna open the floodgates of the swamp.
If we make everything swamp, nothing is swamp anymore.
Exactly.
Swamp is relative.
Well, what do you want us to just get rid of the swamp? It's got to go somewhere. We're moving it from Palm Beach to Washington, D.C. It's fucking like absolutely insane, bro. And I just can't, dude. Like, if you're fucking, but that's ultimately, I think that's the truth, is that like these are losers.
Yeah.
Because if you're Bill Gates, dude, why would you hang out with Steve Bannon, dude? He's a psychopath. He's like a complete. He's not even like really like well respected. He's never been like well regarded or respected by anybody that besides like some of the weirdest, like most, Roger Stone loves Steve Bannon. Yeah. Roger Stone is like the Monopoly man. He's like the real life Monopoly man.
He's an absolute psycho. And honestly, sometimes I think to I see like so many of like the names that are like on like these files and stuff, and I'm like why was like Epstein seems like a relatively regular. Why was he hanging out with these dudes,
dude? It is like, I think that because I agree with what you're saying. Like, he's kind of like, because they're his emails, I feel like you're getting mostly. Also, I think part of it has to do with the fact that he's dead, right? Is
sure.
that like,
well, supposedly
the most important emails that are coming out now, I feel like, are not things that would be coming out about Jeffrey Epstein because he's dead. We can't prosecute Jeffrey Epstein. So I feel like of all the releases, like the stuff that's getting looked at more has to do with people who aren't Jeffrey Epstein.
Right.
Because, I mean, dude, we were talking about it, like 3 million documents related to this guy, and like the investigations into him were released like in this like really recently to recording this.
Well, I don't know if you saw this part of it, and I only bring this up because you mentioned that Jeffrey Epstein is dead. Have you seen the theory that he might not be?
I have seen that because there's like the picture of him like dead, and it looks like he's smiling or whatever, but they also took it from like down here.
No, totally different thing.
Different thing. I guess I've heard
this might be my favorite Epstein thing that's come out.
Let's hear it.
So they went in and like they're like obviously they got all his emails. He's got like the main email, and he's got like 10, 15 like secondary emails that are connected to that account. And one of those emails has an account with Epic Games, and there's like records of that account like buying V-Bucks like a month after Epstein died. And the account was active as recently as like 2025.
V-Bucks are a currency in Fortnite.
A currency in Fortnite. So dead Jeffrey Epstein.
For those of you listening,
may have been playing fucking he was like active during the fucking like Travis Scott Fortnite concert.
That's really funny. I would be curious to see that. I think that he's dead. I think that they couldn't. I think that just purely based off of the emails, I'm not convinced that he killed himself
Oh,
necessarily.
sure.
I think that
I do think it was natural causes.
I think that yeah, all that pedophilia caught up with him.
Yeah, dude, his neck just did
Yeah,
that.
dude. Honestly, I think that it just is one of those things where, dude, it doesn't even necessarily like matter at this point who in particular killed him.
Sure.
Because I'm like, we might as well just blame it on all of these people.
Mm-hmm.
Because it
Yeah.
in a certain regard, they're all guilty. Like I would say pretty heavily of like some very egregious and disgusting sort of things.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a lot of these folks at the very least like just looking the other way, but many of them actively participating in there, dude. Yeah, these are texts with Steve Bannon that yeah, dude, I just got him to pull the trigger on $400 billion in tariffs on China. Soon we will be talking real money. Great work. It's war. Xi could fall. You are welcome to come for early breakfast or late lunch. Dude, it's so crazy that they're talking about. What are these? Are these with Epstein? I don't think it's redacted.
Yeah, they're redacting the name.
So it's probably not Epstein. Yeah, dude. Sorry about the late switch. I'll explain when I see you. No problem. A lot exploded yesterday and today, said the bomb thrower. They're referring to Steve Bannon, and then Steve Bannon calls whoever it is to the master bomb maker. See what I'm saying, dude? Like this is like
is this kind of like flirtatious? What's going on here?
Dude, I think that these guys like genuinely liked each other.
I'm like blushing reading this.
They're both the same kind of like douchebag. Like, you know, I think that this happens to a lot of people who get like the level of wealth and power that people like Steve Bannon
Sure.
And Jeffrey Epstein have had, where they're like they almost talk about it in like this weird sort of like, you know, they're like
This
joking.
sort of like cavalier
Go back up, Brett.
sort of way of talking about like bombs and
Yeah,
like
dude.
tariff like
like
international
a lot
financial
exploded.
changes.
Like this could be about like a penis or like a war. Is the thing. But dude, yeah, I think that it's just, I think that these kinds of people are like prone to sort of like seem kind of flippant about this stuff because they are.
Yeah,
know?
I mean like
They are.
I mean it's
like,
just like their life
Yeah.
and like that's like the kind of stuff they get up to
yeah.
on a daily basis. So it's like, yeah, of course they're going to talk cavalierly about it. What I would suggest to combat that is like stop doing that stuff.
Yeah.
And I think think they like just missed that part when they were like going
Yeah.
through all the bombs and the dicks.
Yeah, dude. They talk about like, you know, China, like Xi Jinping falling the way that I talk about like playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, where I'm like, yeah, I gotta go like take down this lord at the fucking mill because it turns out he's a bad guy.
Says the
so.
Master Lord Slayer.
Yeah, I've actually been creating whispers to turn everyone against him.
You probably talk more seriously about Kingdom Come Deliverance than they do
Yeah.
about
I'm like,
affecting the
fuck.
international economic
I didn't
outlook.
fucking save recently enough. It's all ruined. Like the fact that anything could be ruined is even in and of itself. But yeah, dude, I think that these guys just are like cringe.
Yeah.
You know, there's scroll down, keep going down. I think there's eventually we're gonna get the biological consequences of time travel. Yeah. So this is from Zateos, who compiled this list, and it's I want to read the little blurb that they wrote for this one, Brett, because some of these are pithy little. They wrote some pithy little remarks.
This is Seth Meyers?
Amidst Epstein's high-powered exchanges, he takes time to join in on the pioneering explorations of modern science's brightest minds. Austrian mathematician and Harvard professor Martin Nowak CC's Epstein in an email about the physical implications of a journey through time. Nowak wisely suspected that a mutant like Epstein, even with all his millions, might need time travel to get out of this one. So this is an email that some mathematician CC'd Jeffrey Epstein on. Seth, we should explore the biological consequences of time travel. It would be amusing to calculate the rate of evolution of a population or a mutant that can travel in time. And then he just CC'd Jeffrey Epstein on this. This is a Harvard mathematician CC'd a fucking world-renowned pedophile.
both at the top of their field.
Yeah, it's so bizarre, dude. And it's in 2011, so this is after he got arrested the first time, too.
Yeah.
That's the other thing. So much of this is coming after this guy was already a known pedophile. It's wild, dude. I can't believe that they because this is what they're releasing. This is only the second release that they've done since this the bill passed. That compelled them to release these files.
Release this,
and they're redacting the shit out of it. But dude, there's got to be so much more. You know what I mean?
1,000,000%.
This is all. They're talking about the biological consequences of time travel. They're we have to find. They're scrubbing the emails for the most bullshit, mundane.
Yeah.
And even that stuff is so salacious. It's still so salacious.
Yeah.
Go back to the top. Let's get. There's some of these first couple in this list. They did, dude. There's so many of these lists too. It's hard to even, I think, understand how much of this was getting poured over and having to choose what to include.
Fake wife wanted, Jewish, trustworthy.
Good luck with that one.
Yo, where my Christians at? Where my fucking Christians at?
Yeah, Pat has been acting a lot like Nick Fuentes recently. Dude, no, this is an email from a redacted person.
Nick Fuentes has been acting like me. Can we get one thing straight?
Yeah. Sorry. Real chicken or the egg scenario. Pat's the egg and the chicken.
Fucking sick Fuentes.
Yeah,
dude.
sick.
That's my shit right there.
That's
I love talking a big game and being an absolute pussy. That's my thing. I love sitting behind a desk and just talking and never doing fucking shit.
Dude.
Just peddling merch and being a fucking piece of...
One of my favorite
I'm out of riffs, man. I gotta go. I have a heart out it right now.
Too bad. We gotta talk about Epstein's Jewish wife. Hey Jeffrey, do you still need a fake wife? I might have found a perfect candidate. She is 50, Russian, speaks perfect English, has lived and worked in New York, and trustworthy. She is looking for a job. Should I propose it to her?
This is an Adam Sandler movie.
I know, dude.
A fake Jewish wife in New York.
I now pronounce you Jeff and Olga.
Jessica Biel is looking for a job. She needs the work. Kevin James is the best friend. They're getting gay married or something.
No, dude, she needs it's I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry.
I now pronounce you Olga and Jeff.
Yeah, I now pronounce you Jeff and Olga. Dude, yeah. Kind of crazy.
Yeah.
That's could be a joke. It could be something joking, but it's just one of those things where it's man, if this is the kind of stuff you're joking about, things have gone pretty far. I consider myself to be a pretty normal person, and the kind of stuff I like joking about is a lady with humongoid fucking knockers, or a lady painting Jesus on a painting, kind of stuff. It's dude. I don't know. They joke about weird stuff.
This is almost not salacious enough for it to the point where it's more concerning.
Yeah. And dude, this next one is they bring up the idea of somebody jokes about bringing a baby back for him from Africa.
From Africa.
Yeah. This lady is a PR lady. Her name is Peggy Seagal.
Title
Seagal,
Kenya.
Seagal.
I don't.
Keep going down a little bit because this email is kind of long.
I don't like how cute this website is getting with like the titles of the sections of the article. This one's just if you give Epstein a baby.
Yeah, I know.
They're playing off the if you give a mouse
They're
a cook.
trying-
They're trying to
yeah.
be too fucking cute, guys.
Yeah. I agree with that. Specifically, this little subheading was, I said Zateo. That's in poor taste. We're talking about African babies here. No, it says they're talking about how much fun they had, like hanging out or whatever. They're gonna get together in the future at some point. Then they're saying that they're coming to Palm Beach, PB, coming to PB to see you in January.
Could be
Taking photos. We'll have a ball and think of you all the time. Can bring a little baby back for you or two. Boys or girls? So Madonna. We'll email you when we get to Amsterdam. And then it's like goes into like seeing somebody on like the Today Show and
Sure.
all this shit. It just, dude, it's weird how friendly people were with this guy. You know what I mean?
I tell you what, I'll say this about Kenya. They got good babies. You ever seen a Kenyan baby?
I think the babies need to stay with where they're at. I don't think, dude, adoption, like that kind of shit, it's like basically like it's sort of another version of human trafficking.
No, yeah, we get it. You're against race mixing. I understand.
No,
you know?
it doesn't have
Blended
anything to do with
families
that.
are disgusting.
But no. Wait.
No.
No. What I was gonna say though is like a lot of like you know when you are like when people adopt babies from like you know countries where like they need like these babies need to be raised somewhere else.
Sure.
A lot of times those babies are being like extorted from like their parents and stuff. That happens a lot. Like where parents like their baby gets like they're like, hey, we're gonna send your kid to like school, like, and they're like, nice, and then they're like, hey, can we like have our kid back sometime? Like we want to like see our kid and like you know hang out with them. Like,
Sorry.
okay, so they're with white people now. They're like with like a bunch of like white Christian people now.
So this is very interesting.
Yeah.
Because I never thought about it from this angle. And more than half my cousins are from Korea.
It's not. I'm not trying to say that that's always the case.
Sure,
just
sure,
to be
sure,
clear,
sure.
there are plenty. Obviously, there are plenty of children out there that need homes to like that are safe
And
and
now
loving
you're walking it
and
back.
nurturing. That's not. So
now you're pro-race
I'm-
mixing. I see how it is.
Yes,
And now I'm
yes.
back to being Nick Fuentes, and
Yes.
I think it's gross. I think that's gross. I like my white cousins.
But
I love all you guys. None
the
of
way
you are
that
watching
they're
this.
talking about it, I think, is indicative of the situation that I'm saying.
Sure,
right?
sure.
Whereas like these are
Oh
like,
yeah, 100%.
you know.
I don't think there's yeah, I didn't think there was like a chance that they were like going through the proper channels.
Yeah. Right. Okay, scroll down, Brett. I guess we don't have to get into the fucked up parts about adoption. Katie Couric was emailing him, talking about a gathering at Epstein's home after he was arrested the first time for being a pedophile. So this is like afterwards, which also just like, dude, this
Katie
like,
Couric, she's a Fox News.
no,
lady?
she's like an ABC
Okay.
news anchor. Was like the sort of serious ABC news lady for
Sure.
a long time, which again just illustrates like how you can scroll down to the email, Brett, which indicates how like just the email part. Yeah. It was sent on December 4th, 2010. And you know, thanks so much for the invitation and thank you so much for dinner. That was an interesting, very eclectic crowd, and I know you're not a foodie, but the lasagna was rocking. Dude, it just are you okay?
Yeah, what is that?
Oh, it's the record cabinet. Damn, bro. Fuck.
Cut that. Cut that right now. Delete the whole episode. We're starting over.
Pat hit his head and then forgot everything we had done on the episode. He's like, what are we talking about again?
Oh, I love race mixing. What happens?
Katie Keurig.
Katie Keurig, the ABC lady.
But, you know, dude, they're fucking...
Oh, she's the lady. She invented the little coffee cup machine that makes you single cup of coffee. Right? Is that her?
Katie Keurig. They're all in bed together, dude.
I knew she was a Marxist corporation. What?
Yeah.
What's going
Wow. Okay. Slow your fucking roll, dude. No, I'm just joking. I know. Yeah. You're burning my material on my own podcast. You know, I think that we've kind of reached a moment where it's time to dip into our fun little break for a sec. So Brett, why don't you go ahead and play the Matt Rife video? It's in the downloads. You'll see it. It's Sky Ray, dude. Is Sky Ray? I don't know if you've seen this, Pat. This is a musical performance, and we do a little thing called American Idol on here.
I'm familiar.
But this was so funny that I can't wait until we're doing another one of those to play it, because I really love it so much. And it's relevant to this podcast. He's rapping about comedian Matt Rife.
Okay.
This song is by Sky Ray, and it's called Matt Rife.
They be like, you so funny, Sky Ray. Ladies know I'm funny as fuck, like Matt Rife. Like, I've been in the gym getting buff, I'm too nice. Like, shorty coming over and staying a few nights while I crack a couple jokes and I do it like Matt Rife. Like, ladies know I'm funny as fuck, like Matt Rife. Like, I've been in the gym getting buff, I'm too nice. Like, shorty coming over and staying a few nights while I crack a couple jokes and I do it like Matt Rife. Like, ladies know I'm funny as hell. I got the game on lock and I've been handing them mails. They try to imitate me, but they ain't doing it well. And when I couldn't find a team, I said I'd do it myself. I'm too sick, dog, off of the leash, never gonna spit soft. Probably got your bitch in the corner ready to get
Did you say something about not being able to find his penis?
Yeah.
You really need comparisons? I guess I'm Matt Rife and I'm coming for the cheddar. See pussy, I jackknife. I don't act right, telling a joke and they try to baptize. Second I get domed this first and I'm getting chastised. Nasty, thumbing her butt, smacking her ass cheek. I always got her ready to fuck, lick it and gag me. I told her bend it over cause dinner is what you're having. She happy, that kitty your wife calling me daddy. And ladies know I'm funny as
Dude,
fuck,
I love
like
this
Matt
guy's
Rife.
rap
Like,
song
I've been
is
in the
like,
gym getting buff, I'm too
it's just
nice. Like, shorty
about
coming over,
him
staying a few nights while I crack.
Thinking about Matt Rife fucking.
Yeah.
It's just him thinking about Matt Rife getting his dick sucked. It's so fucking funny, dude.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I would have preferred an actual video of Matt Rife doing stand-up comedy. That is unbelievable.
Dude, it's so fucking funny.
Also,
bro.
I don't know how, but this is the first time I've even thought about Matt Rife in months. He got popular, and then we all made fun of him for a year, and then I haven't heard anyone make fun of him in a while.
He's doing well, if you can believe it. People are writing rap songs about him.
I guess
People are dude. This guy's rap persona is Matt Rife getting head. It's so funny, dude. It's
this guy have a job?
no. There's no way. If he does,
What does he
it's
do for work?
If he does, it's at
Is he fucking?
He works at Five Guys.
You here with a lady?
It's
that
got
your girl?
This is like a Sonic employee if I've ever seen one, dude. No offense. Shout out to Sonic employees.
Shout out to Sonic employees, but
hey,
shout out to Sonic employees, but you could never get a job
you
at
guys
Culver's.
are essential workers to Sonic.
If you wear the rollerblades, you're essential.
Yeah.
Listen, if you can get me my foot-long chili dog on rollerblades safely, you're essential to every aspect of my life.
Yeah.
What do you do for work?
Yeah.
God's work.
But I just thought that would be a good in between Epstein and
That was much needed.
something.
Yeah.
How long have we been going for, Brett? It's been a minute. Okay, so then we got time to do one more little thing. This is Brett. We're gonna play the videos with Larry. I think they're number 6 or 7, something
Ellison?
like that. No, I wish. We can't. Dude, we do not have enough time to get into Larry Ellison. Yeah, Larry Betts, dude. This guy. This guy is a security expert.
Okay.
I think maybe how he would stylize himself. This first video.
Unlike Brett over here is an insecurity expert. Look at this fucking.
Dude, it's
That's
just
me getting back at Brett for yelling at me in the last episode.
Oh, you got him, dude.
Mm.
Look at him. Dude, this guy
Hey,
looks
Brett,
hilarious.
You have nothing to be
Before you
ashamed
hit
of.
play, Brett, look at this guy's arm length to chest ratio is kind of
He looks like a fucking Lovecraftian horror build.
yeah, dude. This guy is the way that he looks is it reminds me of that humans have lizard DNA inside of them. You know what I mean? The way that his face and skin is.
He
I'm
looks
yeah, dude, this is.
He looks like the sugar water guy from Men in Black.
Yeah,
a little
dude.
bit.
And you know what's so funny? Because I was thinking about this, is I do think that this is the kind of shit that if aliens do exist, this is what they're doing on Earth. Because you're gonna see this guy, the way that he talks about going into this grocery store feels like an alien visiting a grocery store on Earth. But he's trying to teach you how to be safe. Go ahead, dude.
As I go from the parking lot into the store, I'm transitioning into a new space. So in the parking lot, I've already cleared that it's safe. As I go into a new space, I have to do the same thing. I'm going to go in there, take a few seconds, observe the environment, see if it's changed, see if something I need to pay attention to. So as I go into the store, I take a second. I look.
Dude, he might have a serious back issue.
I know, yeah, he's got scoliosis or something for sure.
Attention to. Okay, people
Brett,
over here
pause
having
it, pull it
coffee.
back.
Honest to
Pull
God,
it back to see that side view of his body. It's wild. Yeah. Dude.
I honestly don't know if I've ever seen a person who looks easier to sneak up on. I think I could get him in the making of this video. I think I could get him in the back of the head. Take a pumpkin from the front of this fucking Kroger's and run out of there.
Dude, just listen to what he says when he walks in here, dude. He's talking about it he's
I scanned the perimeter.
Dude, yeah, it's very secret agent.
Mm-hmm.
He's in a fucking clandestine. You would think that this guy was in a fucking Chinese wet market or something. He's talking about it.
He does give big cuttlefish vibes.
Yeah, dude. He's tracking a perp through some sort of fucking, I don't know. You get it. You
Yeah.
guys,
So
you
as
guys
I go
put
into
the
the
rest
store,
together. Put the joke
I
together
take a second.
yourselves.
I notice there's a fire alarm over there. I look and see if there's anything out of place, anything I should be paying attention to. Okay? People over here having coffee, everything seems normal. Take a few more seconds, and I go about my day.
Everything
into
is
the
normal
store
in this grocery store.
and go shopping.
Yeah, dude, it's just he's yeah, every time I walk into a place, I look around, and then I do the thing that I came there to do. Yeah, no shit, dude. That's what we all do.
I tell you what, he does have a very enchanting smile. He seems very genuine in this frame right here.
Dude, yeah, and you know what? That is, I think, one of his special abilities is he looks way less paranoid than he clearly is.
Yeah.
He's a fucking paranoid guy, dude.
He has the kindest eyes and then just the least kind sunglasses you've ever seen.
Yeah, bro, dude. Yeah, they are wraparound Oakley style sunglasses, I think. Yeah, bro. Dude, zoom in on that. Zoom in on that a little bit, Brett. Fuck. No, it's
Every
okay.
angle that his body is moving in looks incorrect.
Yeah, dude. It doesn't seem right.
He's got good hair for a guy that old, though.
Yeah, he does have good hair for a guy that old. We're gonna, dude, stop tracing his spine with the mouse, Brett. Brett, stop tracing his spine with the mouse. That's mean.
Brett just did the Brett just did the equivalent of like when you see a hot lady and you're like, "Damn, Larry." Looking all caked up in those khaki
Yeah,
cargo pants, wraparound Oakleys.
Yeah. Damn, Larry, are you wearing a corset right now?
Damn, Larry, I can't help but scan your perimeter. What's up?
Shit, Larry, that's a nice girdle, boo.
Yo, everything seems normal in this store, but not with that figure you got there, Larry.
Yeah, dude. Everything was normal until you walked in. And everybody nutted on themselves. We all nutted. We nutted on ourselves.
First thing I do when I walk into a grocery store, I check for nut on the walls.
Yeah. First thing I walk in, I look every man in the eyes, and they all go,
Look, Larry, no. Not in the deli aisle.
yeah. Dude, okay. So, yeah, this video may be a little endearing. I would
Yes.
agree with you. It certainly caught my attention.
I like this guy.
But, Brett, pull up the next video immediately, dude, because this next video is him. This is him trying to teach you how to protect your kids.
Okay.
And, oh, wait, no, this is him talking about how dangerous gas stations are. This is him talking about, like, how every crime that's ever happened has been in a gas station. Yeah. We'll just
So I
let
wanted to go
Larry say
back
it.
and update a video we did a few months ago on gas station safety. There's approximately 6.7 million violent crimes that happen each year annually. They say 40 to 50% go unreported. They get reported to the National Crime Victim Surveys. There's a reason why gas stations are also commonly called stop and robs. 5% of violent crimes happen at gas stations. 7% happen in parking lots. 34% happen on freeways and highways and on the road.
Brett,
so there's a
pause it.
common
So, dude, first of all, 5%, that doesn't seem incredibly high to me.
Yeah.
For a place that everyone has to go to, more or less.
I was going to say, it sounds like he's just like,
Yeah.
listen, all of the crime is happening where the most people are
Yeah,
all the
yeah.
time.
He's like, you're never going to believe this. 34% of violent crimes happen on highways and roads and freeways because everybody's getting pissed off at each other on there.
Yeah.
34%. I don't know. It seems like a weird, like, it seems like the video he should be making is like, actually at gas stations, there's not that much violent crime that happens. You don't have to be that worried. I mean, of course, anything could happen anywhere, but if you just practice some general, regular safety street smarts, then you'll be fine. But instead, he's like, this is the bear mace that I keep in my car. I have this mace attached to the visor of my car. This guy's just got like 10 different bottles of mace in his truck. Anyways, play the rest of the video.
denominator. Things happening in and around your vehicle. So let's go back to gas station
Does he,
safety.
wait, hold
Three
on.
things.
Does he think cars cause crimes?
Yeah.
Is he like a fucking Decepticons? God damn. These cars are evil, I tell you.
Your car's got bad juju, and it is causing you to be the target of violent crime.
Listen, I told you shouldn't be carrying around that Tesseract.
Dude.
You're going to attract bad attention.
I also love, dude, the thing that I love about people like this is like that you have to imagine in their minds there's really no winning. Like there's no way to do anything safely because if they're this scared about like cars in the gas station, imagine one of these people trying to get on the subway or like the bus. They'll be like, "Oh, you mean the murder tube? the tube where homeless people go to murder?" He's fucking crazy, dude.
Violent crimes happen at gas stations. 7% happen in parking lots. 34% happen on freeways and highways and on the road. So there's a common denominator things happening in and around your vehicle. So let's go back to gas station safety. 3 things you got to watch out for. One right now, it's coming back, is the fake credit card reader.
Pause it.
So where
Dude,
you would
the first thing that he brings up is not a violent crime. It's them stealing your credit card information. He's like fucking making this whole thing about how he's gonna tell you about what's so scary and dangerous about gas stations. And he's like, they're scanning your credit card, dude. Violent credit card crime. Go ahead, Brett.
scan your credit card, they put a fake one on top of it. So if you go there, jiggle it around. If it seems wonky or off, find another gas station. Another issue is if it's a modern gas station, most likely it has a breakaway coupling. So if you're pulling up to a gas station that looks older, bad lighting, maybe people loitering out front, that might not be a good place to stop to get gas, okay? Look for a station that is well lit and a more updated pump. Now, if you do put the gas nozzle into your fuel tank, most do have a breakaway coupler. In fact, there was an article in the New York Times a few years back saying it happens more often than you would think, that people actually forget to take the gas pump out of their tank. So those are 3 tips and an update on being safer in and around gas stations. Be well, be safe.
Dude, if you were like a person honestly out there like looking for tips on like how to be safe or something like that, and you watch this guy's videos, I think you would just come away like more confused than anything.
At best, best, you learn nothing. At the very best, he didn't say anything just now that like isn't common knowledge that is ingrained. He's just like, listen, don't hang out where it's poorly lit at nighttime. Remember to take the pump out of your car before you drive off. It happens more often than you think.
Yeah. But he's like, I'm going to give you 2 updates or 3 updates and tips, but he only did 2.
Did he only do 2?
He did the credit card thing, and then the gas has a breakaway coupler.
Yeah.
And that's it. There's no safety tip. There's nothing about like protecting yourself. It's like literally, dude, that's what I'm saying. Is like this guy's fucking shit is so confusing to me. And I don't know, dude. There's one more video that we have to watch. This one just made me LOL. I'm going to be TBH. This one made me LOL.
Honestly, so far, I do like this guy a lot.
Dude, yeah. He's
I am
definitely
pro
not
Larry.
the worst. Yeah.
I want to see Larry fight Troy Kearns. I want to that's a throwback to 2
Dude.
episodes ago.
Yeah. Troy Kearns does like some sort of like back-breaking move on Larry.
It fixes
But
him.
he fucking it like
He's like,
straightens
I'm at
him
my
out.
full power.
Douche, douche, douche. He just like beats the shit out of Troy Kearns, dude. Anyways,
Allegedly.
this is what Larry imagines it would be like to kidnap a child.
Sure. Wait, what'd you say?
Look.
Oh my gosh!
So sadly, our youths are totally checked out with these things. And you can see how quickly and easy he's got his head down, he's looking at his game, he is paying no attention to me or his surroundings. It's not just kids. I see this with adults all the time. They're totally checked out, looking at their phone, walking through a parking lot. So it's not just me trying to grab him. He could walk into a car. So overall safety, keep your head up, look at your surroundings, and be safe, especially this holiday season. Be well, be safe, everybody.
So what?
He's like, new safety tip. Kids are on their phones too much. All these kids with their game mans and their fucking cell walkies.
Again, another like piece of advice that is just such a fucking like double pattied nothing burger.
Yeah.
Where it's like, safety tip, look both ways before you cross
Yeah.
the street.
Look, maybe you should tell your kid to get off his game toy so much.
You know how kids are always going to grocery stores by themselves and just being on the fucking Nintendo Switch the whole time?
Your kid's not paying attention. He's playing too much Donkey King. A pedophile's going to snatch him. Yeah, what is your kid playing? That Zerda, Breath of the Wind.
Oh, these kids in their J-pop Devil Slayers.
Yeah, you know what? I used to be into gaming. I was a gamer. You know what I played? Pong.
I was Marty Supreme before they even had a Marty Supreme.
Yeah.
I tell you what.
Larry Spectacular.
Larry Spectacular. Yes. I love Larry Spectacular.
Yeah, dude, but he's playing Pong on Atari. He's like, when I grow up, I'm gonna protect people. Yeah, what a goofball, right?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Larry.
Well, dude,
I needed Larry in my life.
we're gonna play one more video, and this is, I think, gonna be. This is actually, dude, what I would like to do before we play this last video is, Pat, I want to have you do your plugs now, and I think I'd kind of like this, what we play last, to just sort of be what we go out on. Well, no, we'll play it and then we'll talk about it because I feel like we're gonna have too much to say. This is the last one on there. It should be you know which one this is, dude. This is one of my favorite videos. This guy is like a horny rapper.
Aren't we all?
His name is Rob B Vocalist, ROBB Vocalist on Instagram.
Okay.
And this song is called Kitty Kitty. And, yeah,
We're back, dude.
yeah.
We're so back.
Dude, Pat.
I fucked it up. Oh my god, I forgot what
Pat's
cats sound like.
Pat's making Brett's cats horny.
Get over here.
Pat's making Brett's cats are so horny right now. Brett
Purr. Actually, hey.
Brett does not like us talking about
Hey. Pause. I'm so glad this is a video podcast.
Okay, go ahead and play Kitty Kitty, dude. Here it is.
You work the shaft the way you work the pole. Gripping, never slipping, always taking control. Got me tripping, now you flipping, popping, dropping it low. One till slitting, just the tipping's got me ready to blow. When I'm ready, you know, to take it steady and slow. Then you give it just a minute before you finish it hard. A little too little, fro. Stoke the fire below. Rise up till it's oh my god. Inhibitions no more. Switching positions for show. So wet with sweat, it's like we're drowning on show. We was looking for more, so we opened up the door, did it. Yo, we had to go get it. Was a high score, hit it.
This guy has the exact same flow as the guy who sang the fucking "It was a graveyard smash." What's that song called?
Monster Mash?
Monster Mash. Yeah. He's got the same flow.
That's so
where like he's kind of talking, kind of singing.
Dude, this guy is so just dripping with horniness.
POV,
Like,
she's wildly hot and her finishing skills are on point.
yes, dude. Yeah.
Is he talking about Steph Curry? What is that?
Yeah, let's just say she can get to the rim. If you know what I mean. She's in the paint. If you know what I mean, the brown paint.
She's painting Jesus on canvases.
Yeah. Let's just say the color that's allowed in my church is a little bit darker than that first lady. Brett, dude, pull it to the end. It says switching positions for show. Dude,
switching positions for show. So wet with sweat, it's like we drowning on show. We was looking for more, so we opened up the door, did it. Yo, we had to go get it. Was a high score, hit it.
if there was a high score, hit it, dude. Like Pong. Well,
Oh yeah, dude.
I think that's a good place to end.
I think so.
Pat, where can people find you?
Man, dude, I hang out at the grocery store a lot, just like scanning, trying to make sure everything looks
Yeah.
safe and normal.
Figuring out where all the fire alarms
So
are.
yeah, if you come to the Price Chopper in Shawnee, Kansas, I'll probably be there like 8 to 10 most days. Instagram, it's Pat McComedy. It's PMCC Comedy. TikTok, it's Patty Legs. It's Patty with T's, not D's.
Ooh.
And I tell you what, you guys should do Pizza Bar, February 19th. We got Jokes by the Slice. It's
Pizza
a great
Bar.
show. Check it out on Eventbrite.
Pizza.
Buy your tickets. You get a free slice of pizza with your ticket
Pizza.
purchase. If this comes out after the 19th, we do it every month. So just check
It's
it
not
out.
coming out after the 19th.
Then come
You
to
can
Pizza
make
Bar.
it.
Come to
You
Pizza
could
Bar
make it.
tonight, probably. Release this on the 19th.
Is that a
And-
Thursday?
It is a Thursday.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, this will come out a week before that.
Okay. 1 week from today, come to Pizza Bar, and then come every month after that. What? Are you getting a second angle of this? This is for the
Yeah,
thumbnail.
he's just taking pics of
Oh,
you.
okay.
Yeah.
Please
We'll put a link in the description. To
put a
tickets.
link in the description, and I tell you what, if you want to check out, if you want to check that out, I will suck your dick.
You heard it here, folks. He'll suck it. Guys, I'm Jake Redpath, of course, and this was an episode of Jakin.Off. If you're watching this on YouTube and you made it this long, you might as well subscribe because you must have enjoyed it. And we're doing this every week. As always, you can send anything at all to Jakin.Off.Podcast at gmail.com. I'll look at it at least one time. That's the old Jakin.Off guarantee. But with all that being said, Brett, anything?
Nah.
Yeah. All right. Hey, guys, stay away from billionaires. And that's it. I love you. Bye-bye.